Welcome to Las Vegas. It's the first race of the round of 8, and 40 cars are ready and set to take on this race. And here's the entry list for today's race. 40 accounts are also ready. And here's the starting lineup for Group A. You got Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Michael McDowell, Ryan Blaney, row 1, Daniel Suarez, Corey LaJoie, Tyler Reddick, Chris Buescher, row 2, and BJ McLeod and Kaz Grala in row 3. Harvick with the lead. He's going to get turned, though. He's going to stay off the wall, and Kevin Harvick leads lap 1 as Ryan Blaney goes on top of Reddick and Buescher, but he will continue. Let's look at the replay of that crash. Gets squeezed into the wall, sends the 12 up in the air. Goes perfectly on top of Reddick and Buescher. Then comes back down on all 4 tires. So here's the lineup for lap 2. Harvick leads with McDowell second. Harvick again at the lead. He's going to go into the wall, but he's easily going to keep the lead. This time it's McDowell and McLeod on top of a few cars there. It's Tyler Reddick DNFs. You see McDowell and McLeod go in the wall. They go on top of Chris Buescher there. So a couple of weird crashes here to start off Group A. But there's one lap to go in Group A. Harvick leads. LaJoie into second. Blaney into the front row. But it's Harvick with the lead. And Kevin Harvick will easily win Group A, leading every lap. So Harvick gets that playoff point by winning Group A. McDowell and LaJoie advance with him, and Tyler Reddick, a tough day, DNFs early. So here's the starting lineup for Group B. You got Harrison Burton, Erik Jones, Austin Hill, and Aric Almirola, row 1. Kurt Busch, Noah Gragson, Kyle Busch, Timmy Hill, row 2. And Josh Bilicki and Loris Hezemans in row 3. Looks like Burton with the lead from third. He's going to spin into the wall. It's going to be Harrison Burton leading lap 1. As Timmy Hill in the 66 will DNF. So Burton leads. Jones second. They're side by side. It's going to be Burton leading lap 2 as well. As hard in the wall goes Aric Almirola. But it's Noah Gragson DNFing this time. So Burton leads with 1 lap to go in Group B. Jones second. They're side by side. Jones goes into the wall, but he's going to keep the lead, and Erik Jones wins as Kurt Busch goes up on his side. He comes back down on all 4 tires. Look at this crash. Just goes in the wall, goes up on his side there. Never goes over, so he'll be able to finish, but still not the finish he was hoping for. So Erik Jones wins Group B, and Burton and Austin Dillon also advance. So here's the starting lineup for Group C. You got Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, row 1. Ryan Preece, Christopher Bell, Cody Ware, Todd Gilliland, row 2. And Justin Haley and Martin Truex in row 3. Looks like Logano with the slight lead, but he gets turned by Chase Elliott. It'll be Chase Briscoe. Leading lap 1 is Justin Haley will be a very early DNF. So Briscoe leads lap 1 as Logano only falls back to second. Elliott and Byron remain the same. As this time it's going to be Joey Logano barely edging out Chase Briscoe to lead that lap. As huge playoff implications for William Byron, he will DNF early along with Truex. So William Byron is likely going to be in a must-win after this race here. But it's Logano leading with 1 lap to go. He goes in the wall. Oh, hard in the wall with Briscoe, but it's Joey Logano winning Group C. So Logano, Briscoe, and Ryan Preece all advance. So here's the starting lineup for Group D. You got Denny Hamlin, Austin Cindric, Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, row 1. Ricky Stenhouse, Ross Chastain, Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, row 2. And Bubba Wallace and Greg Biffle in row 3. Hamlin from third in the lead. He's going to edge out Cindric to lead lap 1. As big hits in the back there, Greg Biffle will DNF early. So Denny Hamlin takes the lead away, moving Cindric back to second, Larson into third, and Stenhouse into the front row. And it's Stenhouse taking the lead from fourth. He's up in the air, but he comes back down on all four tires. But it's Ross Chastain flipping up and over. He lands on his side. Chastain came in with a lot of playoff points, but this is really going to hurt him, as he's definitely going to leave this race below the cut line there, as he just gets turned into the wall, does the full flip, and lands on his side. He DNFs along with the 42 of Ty Dillon. So Stenhouse leads with 1 lap to go. Where did he come from? Denny Hamlin second. Oh, they're going to go on the wall. Huge hit for Stenhouse, and Hamlin wins. Denny Hamlin going up on his side. The blanket barrier keeps him from going all the way over, so Denny Hamlin will be able to continue and win Group D. How fortunate is that for Denny Hamlin, the 11 car? There you see that hard hit with Stenhouse there. But Hamlin never went all the way over, so he'll be able to advance out of Group D. Larson also advances in third. So here's the starting lineup for round 2. You got Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Eric Jones, Denny Hamlin, row 1. Chase Briscoe, Michael McDowell, Harrison Burton, Ricky Stenhouse, row 2. And Ryan Preece, Corey LaJoie, Austin Dillon, and Kyle Larson in row 3. Looks like Hamlin has the lead from fourth, and Denny Hamlin's barely going to edge out Kevin Harvick to lead lap 1. So Hamlin leads lap 1, Harvick second. Logano remains in third. This time it's Hamlin with the lead. Oh, Kevin Harvick's going to go into the wall. It's going to be Denny Hamlin, 4 wide across the line and spinning. So Hamlin leads lap 2. So there's 3 laps to go. Denny Hamlin leads. Logano into second. Stenhouse into the front row. But it's Hamlin with the lead again. Oh, they squeeze Stenhouse into the wall. He's up in the air, and he's up and over. Ricky Stenhouse goes up and over. Logano squeezes him into the wall. Then he goes on top of McDowell, on top of Austin Dillon. Sends that 47 up and over. So Stenhouse will finish P11 ahead of Preece, who also DNF'd. So there's 2 laps to go. Hamlin leading. Oh, he's going to put Kevin Harvick in the wall. Kevin Harvick with a massive crash. He's up in the air doing some flips, and Harrison Burton goes up and over as well. We got to take a replay of this one. Look at this. Gets squeezed into the wall, does a full 360 in the air. Huge hit for Kevin Harvick. Glad he's all right. But at least he'll still get a top 10 out of today. But Denny Hamlin leads with 1 lap to go at Las Vegas. Logano second. Hamlin goes to block. They're going to spin across the line. Denny Hamlin brings Toyota back to victory lane at Las Vegas. So Denny Hamlin gets his first career win. And I believe it's Toyota's first win in 2 years. And also congrats to Coleslaw Custard for their first win as well.